Caesar, what happened to you?
Sweet.
I got nothing. Peanut butter sandwiches?
No.
Wait, well, Gary, where did you come from?
Bathroom. No, I came from upstairs.
Gary, really?
Yeah.
Gary, do you know what happened to Caesar?
Yeah. See, Caesar and the target wrestling, and the doctor said, and he did punches, and he hurt his wife, and he said, no target wrestling and dancing. No dancing.
Gary, I think you might want to go a little easy on the coffee. I think you've had no, Gary. I think you've had enough coffee. Thank you. I know you love it. It's great, but I think you're done. Okay, so you say something about Caesar was tiger wrestling and dancing, and okay, I don't really know what to do. Well, I do know that sometimes we can tell great stories that give us lessons, and I think maybe we could learn a lesson from Caesar's story, as weird and strange as it is. So would you guys like to hear a story by a guy who told great stories that had lessons we could learn from him? His name was Aesop. Aesop wrote a bunch of stories called Aesop's Fables, and I have one of his most famous ones with me today. It's called The Race. And this one, while it's originally Aesop's Fable, it is retold by Carolyn Repchuk. And it's a really good version of the story of the tortoise and the hare, and they go on a race. You guys want to hear this one?
Yeah.
Caesar? You too, Gary? All right, then let's sit tight and let's read about the race.
Go.
All right. The Race by Carolyn Repchuk. Okay. Tortoise and Hare each packed a case. To New York City they decided to race. Honk! Tooted Hare. I want to go fast. But steady Tortoise crept on past. Hey there, Tortoise answered. Want some advice that you should consider once or twice? Slow and steady is the way to get somewhere without delay. No, said Hare. I like a fast pace. And so he began a famous chase. All the way around the world. All right. A bet was made, a route was set. Let's go, said Hare. I'll beat you yet. Hare revved up at the starting line, while Tortoise simply took his time. See you in New York, I trust, said Hare, leaving Tortoise a cloud of dust. But Tortoise had a cunning plan, and so he waved goodbye to land. Look at that boat! And speaking of big boats, wow, look at that boat. That'll take you across the ocean. Although Hare had set off on the double, he very soon ran into trouble. Travel through Europe with some delay. I'm off to Africa today. Trying new transport. Will write soon. As long as I learn to land my balloon. Oh no, he's stuck. That's from Hare to Pig and Goose all the way in England. Swiftly Hare flew out of town. But what goes up? Oh, well, it must come down. And as he crawled across the land, a suitcase clutched in his tired hand. The only thing that he could think was, gosh, I really need a drink of water. 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 Look, looks to me like Turtle's got plenty of water. Hare shot down the raging river. That poor old bunny was all a quiver. He sped past snatching claws and jaws, then hoisted himself up with tired paws. Poor bunny. Hare's next move wasn't any easier. He found himself all the queasier, bound for China on a boat, while Tortoise simply stayed afloat. Hare asked around, and soon he found an airplane that could fly him fast. Then from Hong Kong, he left at last. Do-do-do-do, into the wild blue yonder. Do-do-do-do-do-do. For days he went across the ocean, flying with a lurching motion. So it wasn't any wonder that he ended up down under. And yes, we could sing 80 songs now. Now, kangaroos are jumpy things. I think their feet are made of springs. So when poor Hare gave them a scare by falling on them from the air, they thumped and bumped him up and down and quickly bounced him out of town. By surf and ski, Hare made his way across the water until one day, aboard another passing plane, on Tortoise, he began to gain. Hare might win this race yet. Hare was setting record time. He cried, "This race is surely mine!" But no, his goal was soon frustrated, for in New York, Tortoise already waited. Oh! So it seemed Hare had been beat, and at long last admitted defeat. Poor Hare, he was sadly deflated. It turned out that speed was overrated. So the moral of this story will stay, slow and steady wins the day. And here they are. Da-da-da-da! Tortoise needs a ribbon for winning so well, doesn't he? That was a good story, wasn't it, Gary and Caesar? Where did they go? Gary! 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 Oh, fine. Go drink your coffee. Oh, there's Caesar. Hi, Caesar. How are you doing? I know. He lost your crutches. Well, you know what? Maybe you should just go and lay down for a while and rest that leg up. We've learned the moral of our story is that bears really shouldn't tango with tigers. Ha, ha, ha. All right. Well, thanks anyway, Caesar. We hope you heal up fast and feel better soon. And we hope to see all of you guys again next week, when we do another story. Thanks for watching. Bye.